Hi there, Aquarius. It's your friend Dharmajane coming to you to do a weekly reading for February 9th through February 16th. That's Friday to Friday, 2018. We're going to do a 7-card pull using all the decks just to see what we can expect. Some energies coming towards us, calling in guides, calling in angels, calling in anyone from the highest good that has a message to come forward for Aquarius. February 9th through the 16th, 2018. We have Aquarius. Alright, so starting with this weekend, we've got some sneaky energy and some secrets happening here. Let's just jump straight out. It's going to be in regards to maybe a water sign, because you have got Pisces and the Queen of Water here. But it also might be in regards to your emotions or who you have offered your cup to. But there's disappointment here. I heard found out. The word found out. And this does bring, I mean, this is a cycle. This is the world. End of a cycle. But it also starts a new cycle. But there's an offer here for something exciting. So it's like as soon as the cycle ends, something new starts. And right around here is when this big lunar eclipse on the new moon that we're having is going to happen. And then you get your clarity. I heard true colors. It's like somebody's throwing shade over here, right? Over the weekend. And it's leaving you feeling disappointed because it's who you offered your cup of love to. And you feel like it brings this end of this cycle. And then right away, you get this new offer. And then I feel like they're like, well, because look, she's looking down at this. And you're like, really? When I have this new thing going on now? So the moon here, you know, there's potential that somebody could have been looking for something else. And because there's another indication for the moon in this card. So somebody could have been looking for something else. Yep, some other kind of offer. Page of Cups. What's with this 7 of Swords? Maybe with an earth sign. Or being sneaky to the person who holds the coin of your foundation. Oh, there's a partnership with the King and the Queen. So there was sneaky behavior behind a relationship here. And this doesn't it doesn't matter if you're same sex or whatever. This is going to be a masculine and a feminine energy. And there's sneaky behavior behind it. And these people aren't looking at each other anymore. Who's the Queen of Water? This was going to come out in reverse. This is something you weren't able to get started. You weren't able to reap what you sowed there. This Queen of Water. Could have been at work, or it could have been that it didn't work, which is why you can't reap your rewards from it. But why is there disappointment? What's with the 5 of Cups? Oh, because it brought a tower moment in your life. I don't think you were expecting that. And that's like Monday. Yeah, it's about something that's really important to you, that's for sure. What's the world here? So for some of you, you're going to be moving into a place of being single. For some of you, you're coming to a place of finally being content with what you have. But there's a delay in this. So you're going to see the end of the cycle, but I don't know if it's actually going to happen. You're going to like start to feel those energies. Yeah, because a judgment call that needs to be made, I don't think it's going to be made quite yet. Even though I think everybody's aware that it needs to happen. So what's the Knight and Fire here? Well, I mean, this new passionate thing that we were talking about, right, with the lunar eclipse, I mean, that's a solid foundation there. And like I said, it could be a reconciliation because they're like I was saying before, they're like, well, since you have this new offer, and then you see their true colors, and seeing somebody's true colors might be a good thing. Yeah, you're not going to have to move. I don't know what that means, but you're not going to have to move. So for some of you, it's the mother of your children. Was the one with the secrets. Could also be news of pregnancy with this is the clarity here. But something is an illusion for Aquarius. Yeah, there's not going to be any moving on. There's all these indications of not moving on from a situation, but the bottom of the deck of anxiety. Can I get an outcome for the week for Aquarius? Two of Cups in reverse. There's not going to be a moving on, but there's also not going to be a coming together. I heard stalemate. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's still, I mean, there might have to be a choice. It's important. Ace of Cups. I mean, it looks like the cup is pouring out. All these cups are pouring out. And now you need to make a decision on what action you're going to do. I mean, cups are emotion, fire is action. What action are you going to take? Because all of your cups are spilling. You're not really making any decisions here. But you're also not willing to let the end of the cycle happen as an outcome. So for the week, looks like you're staying put, but it's just a stalemate. Nice for the fairies. The fairies, you know, they're saying there's promise for the future. So you don't, I don't feel like it needs to be as stressful as we're thinking it needs to be here. Yeah, this is the Nine of Swords for fairies. This is the Nightmare and Depression card. You, Aquarius, let's find a good way to sleep. Let's see what we can do to get Aquarius to sleep. Because this feels like that might be part of your issue because there's a lot of worry here. Come back to a place of having trust. Ooh, Fairy Godmother. And accept change. I feel like Aquarius might have to do something that they don't want to do in order to make a situation work. I heard quit. You have to quit. Somebody has to quit. And I feel like I keep wanting to look at this word talent. So something you're good at, you might have to take a break with. What would you love to do now? Or what would love do now? No other question is relevant. No other question is meaningful. No other question has any importance to your soul. Okay, so, right, I was just saying that Aquarius might have to do something this week that they don't want to do, saying quit. Because there's not agreeing happening here. And if you're holding on to this and you're not willing to make the choice to end this cycle, but your cups are spilling out, you need to consider what would love do. If the energy of love was running this situation, how would it behave? And then try to behave in that manner. Okay, Aquarius, that's all I have for you for this week. Find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8, or email me for a private reading, dharmajane8@gmail.com. Have a good one.